to Droke's Notes Brew Review. I'm Alexis.
And I'm Steve.
And today we're going to do Tall Boy's Light Beer.
Yep.
He's not a big fan of it. I personally am okay with a few of these. But we're going to do it head to head.
Want to make sure you can see that. I didn't realize it was on both sides. Duh.
You were dumb.
So what we're going to do is we're going to take and go through each one of these. We both have mugs back here. We'll go down the line, put some in each one, kind of give our initial thoughts for each one. And then at the end, we'll pick out the one we like the most.
And the one we like the least.
Yep.
Which, I already know the one I'm not particularly a big fan of, but maybe it might change today.
I don't like any of them. But I might be surprised. It's been a long time since I've drank a light beer, so I usually drink the manly beers. So,
no.
Right. So the first
Don't
one.
let him like he's drinking water. The seltzers right now. He's drinking White Claws.
So, first one we're going to try is Coors Light, and the mountains are blue, so this one's pretty cold.
I like Coors Light. I'm okay with
I
it.
used to drink this one all the time when I was a kid. By kid, I mean...
It was like 80 years ago.
Yeah, it's been a long time ago.
It's pretty yellow, I will say that. It does look a lot like pee. That's what everyone compares it to. It does look a lot like pee.
Yeah, I gave her...
Quite a bit of foam.
Yeah, this is like really, really bright yellow.
Yeah.
Just
Looks
like piss after a long night of drinking.
Which, he peed in the closet once, by the way, y'all. We're going to talk about that. A little story time.
No, let's keep going. Let's keep going. We'll have to cut that out.
Nah, don't cut that out.
So...
My foam still hasn't gone down any.
Yeah.
Yours has gone down a lot.
It smells like bad beer.
It doesn't smell like anything to me. I can't smell.
Okay, I'm just going to taste it.
Tastes like Coors Light?
Tastes like weak beer.
Once you drink it, the foam does go down a little bit.
Yeah, this one ain't really bad. Like I said, I used to drink this all the time. I can drink this again. I could.
I would take this to a party that I didn't want to get like too drunk at. Like I just wanted to get a kind of steady buzz. I'd take Coors Light.
I would take this to a party, yeah, when I didn't want to spend a whole bunch of money. Okay, so now we're going to move on. So, next we're going to do Shiner Light Blonde. It's got light in the name of it, so I want to say it's a light beer. I'm a huge fan of Shiner, but I'm not a fan of the Shiner Blonde and the Light Blondes. So, we'll see how this one goes.
I like light beer, so maybe I like the light blonde, because I also like Shiner. I'm a big Shiner fan. As you can tell by our, like, stuff. It's got a lot of foam to it.
Yeah, we're doing a kind of hard pour to see how foamy it gets.
It gets pretty foamy.
That one. So yeah, this is a lot of.
I mean,
lot of
half
head,
this is foam.
and it's not going down anytime soon. So smell, it doesn't smell as strong as the Coors Light, so it's got a little bit more of a pleasant smell than Coors Light, I think.
I think Coors Light doesn't have a smell to it. I think this one kind of has like a bitter smell to me.
Yeah,
But I also have allergies right now, so.
a little bit. So we're gonna try it with all the head.
That was straight foam. I'm not a fan of it.
The Shiner Bock is definitely a lot better than
Yeah.
the Light Blonde, which again, I've never been a fan of the Shiner Light Blonde. I've always thought
It's
one of the worst of the regular Shiners that they make. Is I think
it's just got too much foam for me, and I'm not a big foam. Like if my beer has foam in it, I'm not gonna want to drink it.
I wouldn't buy this. I'm only doing it for fans.
For the sake of the video.
Yeah, for fans. Okay, so now we're going to go to Miller Lite, and I can't say that I've ever drank one of these when I wasn't drunk. So
I've tried it. Shout out to my brother. He gave a little tip. If you ever drink a hard liquor and you don't like the taste of it, down a Miller Lite afterwards, and the terrible taste of the Miller Lite overcomes the terrible taste of the liquor. Shout out to Tyler.
yeah, a bunch of kids that come over drink. They drink this stuff. So
Really, the only person I know other than Tyler that drinks this is Tyler. He's the only person that I know. Which Tyler, by the way, is his son and my brother. Half. Hey, it does not have any foam to it at all.
Well, I poured this in a little bit softer. The color to me looks a little darker than the
Yeah,
other ones.
it kind of looks like Corona to me.
And the smell actually smells a little bit like it too.
Yeah, kind of smells like Corona. I'd rather drink Coors Light.
I hate to say it, but this is the best one of the three so far. Not bad.
And I hate to say you're wrong, but
bad.
you're wrong.
I'll drink this one.
Coors Light is where it's at.
Okay, so that was not bad. So far, it's a better one of the three. Okay,
No.
so ready to go into the next one?
Yes.
Michelob Ultra.
I love Michelob Ultras. I like the lime cactus better, but I will drink the regulars if it's around.
This seems to be a pretty popular beer.
I like it.
We know, this is the one we actually do know quite a few people that drink.
But there's a
This one.
trend on Facebook and Twitter right now that says if your man drinks Michelob Ultra, that's not a man, that's a woman.
That's a good point. I've been saying that about everybody that drinks light beer.
Which we should insert a little cap video of him trying the lime cactus. He hated it.
Yeah, that was horrible.
He hates lime cactus.
But she is right. I am drinking Smirnoff Spitzer waters. Those are actually pretty good.
So he can't say nothing.
But they're not White Claws.
I will say this stinks. Out of all four of them, all three of them so far, I'm not a big fan of the way Michelob's smell.
It smells like the other ones, really.
It's the same color. Literally, between the Michelob and the Coors, you can't tell the difference.
I can't really tell the difference in all of them. I can tell you I tell the difference in the taste, and this is not a good.
I like it. It tastes really good with like salt on the rim.
It's got
Like beer salt?
it's got a little bit. If you have to put salt in a beer, you shouldn't be drinking it. It's got a little bite or bitter aftertaste or something.
No.
Nope. Not a fan of the Michelob Ultra.
It kind of tastes like carbonation to me. Like it kind of has a carbonation taste.
Yeah, I think all of them have a little bit more carbonation than.
Dark beers.
Yeah,
Dark
like the
beers are
darker
so much
beers.
smoother. I will say that. Between the light beers and the dark beers.
So that one, not a good. So we're gonna move on. While she's finishing up that drink, I think I don't like this one. I think she liked it better than me.
Oh yeah, Michelob, I'm a fan of. Bud Light.
Never go to Bud Light.
Listen, I have to be drunk. I really do.
This is one of the first beers when I first started drinking back in the early '90s. I drank Bud Light and a little bit of Budweiser.
And he's missing a few brain cells.
But ever since I moved there to Texas, I don't think I've drank maybe one Bud Light or two Bud Lights. So it's been a long time since I've tasted this. So we'll see. We'll see if memory still is that it sucks.
Well, he's missing a few brain cells, so his memory's gonna be whack. I think the worst one is gonna be the Keystone. Can't stand Keystone. I think it's disgusting.
Well, you're already judging it before you drink it. Kind of like I'm doing with the Bud Light. So here we go, Bud Light.
Does it have? They all look the same. Light beer all looks like pee.
This one actually looks more carbonated. I see a lot more bubbles.
Yeah, a lot of
coming up with
bubbles.
this one. Not much head the way I poured it, but still a lot of bubbles. The smell it smells like the rest of them, but it's got a little bit stronger odor, I think, to it. Oh, here we go. Yeah, this one definitely tastes more carbonated than the others or something.
Yeah. Like I said, I have to be drunk.
And it's more watery.
I have to be drunk to drink it, just because
Yeah,
my go-to is definitely not.
I've got some Bud Light around here somewhere that's been here for months, and it ain't gonna be drink by me. Especially after chasing this one. This one's not as good.
Yep, right here.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, we even have some Miller
Not as
Lite
good.
over here that.
Yeah, not good on that one. Okay,
Yeah, not
so
a fan.
last one. Keystone Light. I want to be smooth like Keystone.
He's lame.
So this one, we used to drink this one when we ran out of Coors Light, or we didn't have enough money for Coors Light because these were a little bit cheaper. So I always thought of these as like a Coors Light light. So
Like a knockout, like a Walmart brand Coors Light.
yeah, and I think they're brewed by the same company. But this is not a beer history channel right now. This is just a beer tasting channel. Maybe one day we'll start doing.
He's super old,
beer-
so either
beer
way, it
histories.
ties into the history. He's super old. It's got a lot of foam, even though you poured it decent.
Okay, so color wise,
Just the widest to
I don't
me.
know, same color as the rest of them.
It's got a lot of bubbles.
Yeah, not as much as that Bud Light though.
I don't know, cause like
This smells worse. This one smells the worst of the 6.
oh,
I might not have. My memory might be better than the way this tastes. No, this is not that good.
this is the worst.
No, this is not good.
If I'm at a party and someone hands me a Keystone, we're fighting on site.
I'll take Keystone somewhere where I know there's a bunch of people that would drink it, and they'll leave my beer alone and sit in another cooler.
Yeah, but I don't know any sane person who would drink Keystone. Sorry to those who do drink it, but it's disgusting.
Not drinking Keystone. So,
See,
which one do you think is the worst?
Keystone,
Yep.
hands down.
Keystone is by far the worst.
The worst beer.
Horrible. I would not recommend that to be drank unless you don't have the money.
Unless you're gay. Sorry to all the gay people out there. I'm gonna take that back too. Unless you're broke, I mean, I could understand, but you'd have to be drunk.
Yeah, I would not drink.
What's your favorite?
My second least favorite, I would say, is the Shiner Light Blonde. This one, not good. Maybe the blonde is better, but I don't think so. My favorite of these, honestly, is the Miller Lite. I can't believe I said that, but I think the Miller Lite was the better one of
He's
the
adopted.
6. Behind the Coors Light. These two are right there for me.
So, if we were rating these, I would say these two are my favorite. Coors Light and Michelob. I am a big Michelob fan,
Yeah,
even though
I'm not.
I add salt to it.
No, not a Michelob fan.
But I think the salt gives it like that extra oomph.
And yeah, the Bud Light is horrible too, so I wouldn't recommend that one either.
Not as bad as the Keystone.
So, there you go.
Mix them all together and try them.
No, not mixing them all together.
Mix them all together and try them.
No. So, there you go. That's our review of these 6 light beers, and the one that we like. It will come down to really, the 3 was Michelob, Coors, and Miller, and by far Shiner, Bud Light, and Keystone Light were the 3 worst. So,
If this video gets 30 likes, he will mix all of them together and drink them.
no,
Yes, he will. 30 likes.
100.
No, 30.
So,
We're
okay.
small. 30 likes. And we'll both do it, but 30 likes. We'll
So-
mix them all together and drink them.
I'm trying to get out of here before she makes me drink a whole lot more beer. So, with that,
Whatever.
this is Droke Notes Brew Review. I'm Steve.
And I'm Alexis. Thank you for watching.
We'll see you next video.
Bye.